Toot.
Hello, Chuck, and welcome to Blind Date.
Oh, mother, man, do I have to watch this shite?
Don't use language like that in this house, Sydney. And get your feet off the coffee table. It's a lovely show, and you see some lovely lads and lasses meet up. Some of them even get married, Sydney.
Kiri.
You better be in. He's been away for 2 days.
Joe, man. Of course he's in, you daft shite. He told what to come out.
Oh, aye. That's sweet. Something good on telly, wasn't it?
Maybe the twat's been down that fucking dirty video shop, eh?
Away in, man, lads, it's starting. Away in, Sidun. Didn't miss the start, man.
Is your mum not in then, Sid?
Nah, watch this, man.
You've got it on the wrong side, Sid. Pulling this shite hour.
Hey, that's Scylla, that. You know, she sends out the lecky bills or something now, doesn't she?
Aye, that's right.
Shut up, man, and watch this.
This? Are you fucking kidding?
Well, fuck me furiously. He's away with the fucking mixer. Look, he's fucking only videoing it and all.
It's for me, man. Shut up.
So, tell us, number one, what's your name and where'd you come from?
My name's Brian and I come from Tipton.
Fucking brummies. Sound ridiculous.
Aye.
Oh, you're too late. Aye.
Listen, man.
Eh?
And you, number two?
I'm Jep and I'm from London.
Yeah, Cockney wanker.
And what about number three?
My name's Sydney. I'm from Newcastle.
Nee, way. Jesus. Oh, where, man? Nee,
Christ
way.
on a fucking bike.
I don't have to do this, you know. I can pull out me, man. This is just for a laugh.
What the fuck?
Sid's a fucking telly star, man.
You kept this quiet, didn't you?
Shut your mouth and watch it, man.
Watch your mouth, you little twat.
So, Lucinda, if you'd like to ask your first question.
Well, I'd like to ask number one. My surname is Lavender, and I hope I smell as sweet. What's your favourite flower and why?
Roses are pretty, violets are too. You are so lovely, I could fall for you.
Well, he sounds smashing, doesn't he? Who's next?
Number two, please.
I'd like to buy some flowers, so I'll give you my wallet and let you Lucinda Florists.
Isn't he a knockout, Luce? They're all gorgeous fellas.
How about you, number three?
Well, I haven't got a favourite flower, but you can put your tulips round me cock.
Yes, well. What a wit. I like to eat in restaurants, and I hope you'd like to take me to one. Can you tell me what you think I'd like to eat best? Number three.
Anyway, I haven't a clue. But if you like chicken, you can suck me cock. It's foul.
Oh, yes, right, right.
Sid, man, I'm fucking ill with a laughing.
Hey, fucking hell.
Well, it's time, Lucinda. Let's just have a quick recap on those smashing fellas from our gorgeous Graham.
Well, Lucinda, there's number 1 who says he's ready to fall for you. There's number 2 who's ready to give you his wallet. And there's also number 3.
Well, I have to say, I'm a glutton for parody. I mean, men who can make me laugh do it for me. So it's got to be that wicked sense of humour for moi, number 3. Pardon? He must be just so observant. The way he had that northern stereotype off to a T. Yes. Well, let's meet the fellas you turned down. Number 1 was Brian from Tipton.
Fucking hell, Sid, you mean you got the fucking lass and all?
Come in, Sydney from Newcastle. Come on then, who's going to pick a card and see where you're going?
I am.
You're so witty. Well, you're off to see the sights of good old London town.
London? Are you fucking kidding? Can we not go somewhere decent?
So you'll come back and tell us how it went next week. Well, that's it for this week. Ta-ra a bit then.
That was fucking magic. Let's go to the bar.
Aye, aye.
Aye, so I've got to go on back doing the smoke on Thursday. We'll do a bit of filming on the date for me and Silla's show, and then it'll be fucking bingo, you know? I'm fucking well in, man. Fucking near fighting her off. Did you see the way she went for us, man? She knows I'm the best man.
Haven't you got to go back to the studio, though?
Oh, well, that's on Friday, after the date. I've got to sit on the settee and see whether she got her jazz bands run me 3-chord trick or what, you know? I've watched it a couple of times. I know the score, me, man.
Hey, Sydney, man, you are a jammy twat, aren't you? Telly, lasses, got into London. I never thought I'd see the fucking day.
Aye, you lucky little twat.
No, lads, do you think I would leave yous here to cry like bairns about my stardom? Get yourselves on the clipper. I've got yous tickets for the show.
Hey, Sid, man, there's 4 tickets here. We only need 3, you know.
Aye, well, I know yous have never been to London before, you know. Well, neither's me mother.
Oh, fucking hell, Sid. We didn't have to take your mum, though, but...
You know, I've never been to London before, you know.
Aye, we know.
London. It's me first time.
Mrs. Smut, we've never been to neither, you know.
London.
Wait, let's find the telly place, eh? Oh, Jockey, do you know where to do the telly and that? Fucking suit yourself? What? Oh, mate, can you tell us where the telly place is and that? What's fucking going on here, like? Have these southerners got something wrong with our balls, like?
Joe, man, we're in fucking London. I've seen it on the telly. All you do is get in a fucking taxi.
Fucking hell are you, smart bastard?
London. If me mum could see us now. London.
Yeah, mate, can you take us to the place where they do the telly and that?
What, BBC Television Centre, is it?
Aye, where did they tell you that, man?
Aye.
I cannot believe it.
Fucking £5 for a taxi! We only went about 2 fucking feet or something. £5? Fuck!
We've come to see Sid. He's what, mate?
Aye, and he's met Scylla.
I'm his mum.
You've come to the wrong place, ain't you? You want London weekend, mate?
We're on a fucking London weekend. Now let us in, you cheeky cockney twat.
I bet they've all been here. All of them what I see on the telly.
Aye, let's just get inside, eh? Fucking hell.
Why, Sydney, not been on yet? Lads, I'm going to be so proud of him.
Aye, it's gone on a bit like, innit?
So, here they are from last week. Let's see how they got on. Lucinda and, Sydney.
Go on, Sid, man!
Sydney!
Georges!
Nice, Sydney. So, did you have a smashing time then, Chucks? Oh, it was marvellous.
Well, I don't know about that. I didn't even get the top.
Well, let's see what you said about each other, eh? Well, he was just so funny. Everything he said was so much like those awful yobs who he must see on the streets all the time in Newcastle. He's such a brilliant mimic.
Well, she was classy enough in that, but I thought all the posh ones were dirty, you know? I tell you, man, I got an out of her. I thought I'd at least get a hand job or something.
The one thing I wished for was that he would pack in some of the vulgarities in his mockery. It was almost too much like the real thing. I wish I'd seen him drop his comic front just for a while so I could see the real Sydney.
I didn't reckon much to lasses would gan out with you and then didn't give you nout. I thought you'd take us in his tatties and spit us out his chips, but I never even got to feel her tits, man.
I mean, I really wished we could have had a conversation without him talking about sex all the time. I mean, honestly, you'd think he'd never been with a woman if you didn't know he was kidding. I just wanted to talk about something normal, you know, anything, I don't know, the weather.
I said, giz a kiss, mind I want a proper one. None of your puffy kisses. I want one with tongues in that. She said, why can't we talk about the weather or something? I said, the weather. We can talk about whether or not you're going to suck us off the neat.
Did you hear the things they said about each other? So, Lucinda, are you going to see each other again? Well, I'm starting to, well, Sydney, you weren't serious all that time, were you?
Listen, pet, come back to the dressing room and I'll get serious once your knickers are around your ankles.
I didn't think you should have got your tack loot, but Sid.
Nah, nor in front of Scylla, not.
Man, Joe said you were doing all right with that last till she told you in your plums.
How was Sydney? On telly.
Well, Mr. Smart, it's not as bad as all that. You should see at least one of your testicles re-emerging within a couple of years.